Well, you approach it all the same. I bring myself as much as I can to every single role that I play, and I do play a couple of roles in this show specifically. But what I try to do is immerse myself into the character that's been written, and bring myself to that character, and we sort of meet halfway. And I generally like to try to be as honest and truthful with the characters as possible so that they can live and breathe on the stage. And what's wonderful is we have this small ensemble of actors who are all wonderful actors in themselves, and we all get to come together and work as a team to tell the story of each single one of these shows that Hal Prince has done. The thing about working with Hal Prince is that all of my life I've known about these musicals, but I've never been in the same room as Hal Prince. So I've never understood possibly what the heart of each show meant to him. And so to be able to do that kind of research with the man that created this musical in the first place, you really get to finally understand fully what these characters were about, what the show is about. Even just today when we were doing a song from Follies, I didn't understand it fully until he brought us in and he directed us, and a light bulb went off in my head as, oh, that's what this part of the show is about. And I've known this show for years, but today in rehearsal he made it that much more clear. So that's what's really special, is we have this man living with us that can just kind of put truth into everything that you're doing even more, and make it even more specific to present to an audience. It's really, for me, it's very exciting. First of all, this is going to be my second trip to Japan. So I already knew how warm and welcoming the Japanese people were from the first time, and how talented they were, and how dedicated to their craft. It seems the work they put into it, they're so disciplined. And Rayon is that to me. She really works hard, and she's so lovely and gracious in the rehearsal room. And to be able to dance with her, she is a wonderful partner. And she's very giving on stage, and that's very rare. Even in America, very rare to have somebody who tries to give you as much as they're trying to give to an audience. And so I was very, very impressed by that right away. And she's also lovely and gracious off the stage, out of rehearsal room too. So that just helps a working relationship even more. So yeah, I'm very impressed. Well, when I went over with Chicago, first of all, we sold out in a matter of seconds, and I'll never forget that. We had standing room in the sound booth. They were selling standing room tickets in the sound booth, and I just thought, oh my gosh, the Japanese people love musical theater. I couldn't believe how much they loved it. They love American musical theater, and that was a big surprise to me. I didn't know that. And so moving forward with this show, this has basically everything from the gamut of musical theater that you could possibly want in a musical. Not only does it, bring in a whole bunch of musicals into one show, and you're going to find songs that you know already. All of the actors on the stage are Broadway stars, and Rayon. So you have, that's the thing, is you might see an American musical go over to Japan with a great cast, a wonderful production of something, but you'll never see a star quality level like this on the stage, maybe ever again. And it's actually directed by Hal Prince. It's not directed by somebody who heard of Hal Prince directing a show. So you have Hal Prince and Susan Stroman and Jason Robert Brown, who all of us, we look up to these people, and we wish and we hope and pray we can work with these people someday. So this is sort of a chance in a lifetime experience and for us. And so to be able to bring it to Japan, I hope Japan is very ready for the fact that this is a very special engagement that doesn't happen at all. So to be able to witness this being done and being directed by Hal himself, that's something that you can hold forever and tell your friends that you were there. So that's the biggest thing, is that it's kind of has everything that you want in a musical. And you can really connect to it. It's got a lot of truth. Hal directs a lot of shows that are sometimes a little dark, but always very real and honest, and it makes you think about your life in a brand new way and inspires you to live your life in a very full and meaningful way moving forward. And so no matter what, it's going to inspire you to do that.